What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. MTG here with another episode, and today I'm here to talk about why I used the 2017 MacBook Pro in 2020. So without further delay, let's dive right in. Okay, so I'm using a MacBook Pro that's almost 3 years old, and it's the model that does have the butterfly mechanism in the keyboard. For me, I haven't had any issues whatsoever. It gets the job done whether it's browsing the web, writing essays for school, or scripts for videos, and editing videos. Well, editing videos is a thing I will touch base on in a little bit. Anyway, this laptop is super light, which doesn't give any issues at all. The display is great, coming in at a screen size of 13 inches. My model is a 13-inch MacBook Pro without the touch bar, as well as a 7th gen Intel Core i5, as well as 8 gigs of LPDDR3 RAM. Oh, and 256 gigs of onboard storage, which is clearly not enough for me. If you look up reviews on this, it'll say something like improved battery life. Yeah, no, not for me. If I have to charge this every day, even if I don't edit videos on some days, then that's not good battery life for me at all. It may differ for others, but it just seems that I've always had bad luck with battery life on this MacBook. Going back to design, there are only 2 USB-C ports, which really does suck. Yeah, USB-C is the universal cable nowadays. We have it on our phones, our microphones, our headphones, everything like that, but why get rid of all the other ports, like maybe an SD card slot or an HDMI port or something? I always end up carrying an adapter just because I need to use my hard drive as well as an SD card. There is a headphone jack, which is nice to see because sometimes I can use that port to connect my mic and record voiceovers that way. Otherwise, everything else is perfectly fine for me. For such a thin laptop, the speakers are awesome and sound super robust. Obviously, they'll be louder if you went with a 16-inch MacBook Pro, but this doesn't disappoint. I have had no issues with macOS whatsoever. Watching videos, doing my homework, everything has been a breeze for the past 3 years. It's even better if you're in the Apple ecosystem. If you have an iPhone, you can receive your messages from your computer, and you can mirror what you have on your iPhone on your computer. Okay, yeah, other laptops and companies have those features as well nowadays, but Apple just makes the experience so much easier and much more smooth. This was a base MacBook Pro model, so don't expect to game. I don't know why one would game on Mac anyway, or to do anything work heavy related like video editing. Here I go. Now I can talk about video editing. The simplest thing, I edit and export a 1-minute video and the fan kicks in, which is actually super loud. You might have heard this from other YouTubers, and it gets very hot to the touch. I'm telling you, light video editing really hits this guy hard and it struggles. So if you're looking for something to edit photos and videos, go for the upgraded model. I definitely will in the coming years as I continue to progress and grow. Now I use Final Cut Pro for editing, so I'll definitely continue using macOS in the future. If I think about it, I really do enjoy having a MacBook. The only thing I will have to do next time that's right is to spec it out so I can easily tackle anything that I throw at it. Now, I'm not going and making videos that are like a terabyte of storage, but mine are at least a couple of gigs, and still, even like I can say, I export a 1-minute video that's 1 gig and it starts to heat up. If you're willing to spend a little more than the base price that Apple asks for, you can get an awesome laptop. Now, people who are looking for touchscreen laptops or Windows alternatives shouldn't even consider this. But if you enjoy Mac OS and you love Apple and you need a laptop that won't be outdated for you, then the MacBook Pro is a laptop to go with. What I mean by outdated is obviously software updates. That plays a huge role with devices nowadays. Now, obviously, like I said in the beginning, I am using the 2017 model, but I would definitely recommend checking out the 2019 MacBook Pro. Always make sure that you go with the correct configuration. It really does play a huge role. Anyway, everybody, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to superman that like button, comment down below, because with the more interactions we get on this video, not only helps the video and the channel, but also pushes the video out to more viewers. And best of all, superman that subscribe button. Until next time, everybody, and until next video, this is MTG.